I don't know how I feel about this one. The Eagles just sent C.J. Gardner-Johnson to the Houston Texans, acquiring offensive lineman Kenyon Green, first-round pick of 2022. Didn't play in 2023 due to injury. And we pick swapped. We pick swapped in 2026, the 6th round. Like, I don't know. People can have their opinions on CJ because of his loud mouth and his attitude and whatnot, but that's another key player of your Super Bowl winning defense that's just gone right there. I know we're trusting the young players, and we have, Sidney Brown and a couple other people to pick up that spot, but I don't know. This one to me feels just a little strange. For an offensive guard, does that mean we're not retaining Mekhi Becton? Is that what's happening here, or are we just adding depth to the offensive line? Because you already dropped two corners in this free agency. You've already dropped two of your interior pass rushers. You're losing Brandon Graham, and now you're losing that duo, one half of that duo at your safety, at your starting duo that won you a Super Bowl. It's gonna take time for me to truly settle down and understand this move. I don't know. I'm conflicted. And the only reason I'm conflicted is because we're not doing... I know it's only day 2, and, not a whole lot outside of the craziness that happened within, the first 5 hours of yesterday happened. But, we're doing a lot of selling / letting go. We haven't really acquired anybody. That's kind of what I'm seeing right now. And I don't quite get why. I get the cap is a thing, but I don't know. I just didn't see this one coming. This one was truly a shock, and I really want to continue to trust Howie Roseman because he's put together 2 Super Bowl winning teams, 3 Super Bowl appearances in the last 10 years. I understand all of that, but 2 of them, especially the last 2, came with C.J. Gardner-Johnson as your starting safety. So, I got questions, I know the offense is completely intact. We added on depth at quarterback. I totally understand that. That's not the problem. Right now, I'm looking at our defense. I'm not too worried about the defensive line, but now I'm looking at how young our corners are, and now I'm looking at how young our safeties are. It's not a bad thing to have someone who's a little bit more of a seasoned veteran out there helping out the young guys. And I know that the young guys are who really... They're the people who really stood out and made the plays, the game-changing plays. Kenyon had a pair of interceptions in the playoffs. Cooper DeJean had his pick 6. I understand. And we're trusting them because they've proven and they've earned that trust as young, talented players. I understand. But it doesn't hurt to have veteran leadership back there. And you're already losing Brandon Graham. You're already losing Darius Slay and James Bradbury. Now you lose C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Maybe it's just because it's all happened within a day or 2, but still. Very interesting, very questionable. We'll see where this goes. There's a lot of time left in free agency, but I don't know how well this will sit with a lot of Philly fans. So we'll see how it goes.